3, 2. Right. Come on. There we go. Right. So I mentioned this on the video I did with Illuminati symbolism in video games. The video was probably about an hour or something long, and I mentioned this game and a lot further into it. And all this game really does is it admits truth in plain sight while scoffing. That's really what it does. It basically scoffs and admits the truth in plain sight. So you have basically whatever it is the shark caught scent of. And then you have called a New World Order has captured it. Basically, they say some stuff in it that is just basically to make people look like the nuts. Basically, they call it a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy, it's facts. Well, that's what they do with this crap. Before I continue, I'll show the footage. I showed this before, let's show it again.
Naval Wildlife Operations. Sure, these look like regular naval servicemen and women, but they are, in fact, the vanguard of a New World Order secretly led by Insectoid Commander, His Omnipotent Highness, Korg. These brutal, conscienceless savages will stop at nothing in their campaign for global conquest. But, my friends, the fight is far from over. The fight begins now.
As you can clearly see, and it's called Truth Quest. So in reality, they're admitting it's the truth, but they're scoffing at the same time. There you see the Ishtar Gate. Basically, yeah, they're clearly just scoffing. We are being constructed to welcome all variety of otherworldly entities to seduce and deceive mankind. Ishtar is known as, we can just show it. Again, most people probably don't even know what this is. And we're going to get into this. So Illuminati, don't even know how to spell it. Ish. I don't even know. Ish. Oh. On. Come on, you piece of garbage. This is Ishtar. It's the same thing with the Statue of Liberty. It's the same damn thing. Ishtar is known as again, it's just a worship of basically. You can basically say it's just an excuse to promote the devil again. It's all it's all the same thing. All the same thing. Ishtar is just another really name for the devil. As you see, Ishtar refers to the Baphomet. And again, the Statue of Liberty, it's known as a goddess. Stupid thing. It's what it's known as. So again, they're admitting that Satan deceives mankind, and the entities simulate his legion of demons, his little puppets. And now again, this is where they start scoffing. To basically, they're making people that know the truth look like nutcases. It's basically what they're doing. So pathetic. It really is. It really is honestly pathetic. The markings on this satellite suggest that it belongs to Site P, a top secret military compound and perhaps the home base of these New World Order troops. And this is what I mean, they call New World Order troops. This is not who the Illuminati is. And the average person that plays this video game is going to think that the Illuminati is just some joke. It's not a joke. It doesn't matter how much you scoff and troll, the Illuminati is real. You can scoff all day and night. A source close to the Army Corps of Engineers informs me that the group has been involved in a proposed direct Gulf depopulation program for years. I mean, we already know that. So they're admitting the Illuminati's depopulation agenda, but of course, they have to mix it in with scoffing and basically comedy. It's what they always have to do. They won't admit truth without mocking it. Again, you see the logo here, basically the Illuminati. Again, the logo, clearly the Illuminati. And you see the sun worship. This symbolism goes all the way back to the. Obviously, I can't say the word because, again, YouTube's garbage, but basically, it was connected to the Germans, so basically leave it at that. Basically, it's known as a thing that's called the Black Sun. It's basically a cult. Now here again appear the great of the global. Again, it's just scoffing, that's all it really is. Again, they admit that the moon landing was complete garbage. Let's go back. Right there, the moon landing wasn't real. Anyone that believes that the moon landing was real, let me tell you this. If somebody lies to you continuously, over and over and over again, are you then going to believe anything they say in the future? Obviously, some dumb people would, but NASA has made so many excuses up. First, they say, oh, we can't go to the moon because of the alien belt. If we went, and then they make up this nonsense that if anybody went to space, they would disintegrate within seconds of being in space. All this nonsense and excuses they made up, and then they suddenly went to space. It's garbage. I mean, if you can't even get past the first step, then you might as well not bother. If you can't accept that nobody went to the moon and it was all fake, it was in a studio, just like Hollywood was. I mean, like I said before, if Hollywood can replicate the moon landing, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, they say that the moon spins twice as faster than the Earth. So how are they stood on it? How they stood on it don't make no sense. There's no gravity in space. So you'd be continuously floating. You wouldn't even be able to step on anything. Just proves bull. People just believe anything because they're idiots. I mean, still, people can't believe that 9/11 is an inside job. So, most of these people that can't accept this, it's always Americans, isn't it? Because they're ignorant. But again, they admit that the moon landing was fake because it was. It was fake. Nobody has been to the moon. Nobody has. No one's been to the moon, and they never will. And again, basically Apollo 13, go look at the NASA badges that they used. All devil worship. None of them went. What is the devil? A deceiver, just like NASA is, as I said before. NASA in Hebrew means deceiver. So, deceiver is a liar, making people believe lies. That's what NASA does. I mean, it's time to wake up to reality and accept that the moon landing was a bunch of bull. If you can't get past that, it's not my problem. NASA's fraudulent Apollo moon landing was necessary, otherwise, the world would have seen the domes and spheres of the lunar base. You see, they admit truth and also scoff at the same time. Then you have this like the futile thrashing of a dying lion. We are witnessing the collapse of the old and important New World Order. Now, what they're admitting here is the collapse of the United States and basically the economy. And along comes a New World Order. Obviously, I'm not going to mention it on here because obviously reasons, but all this has been planned to crush the economy so they can bring in a new world order, a new world currency, have everybody enslaved under their mind, under their currency. Again, the big fish seeks shelter as the new world order shark troops assemble. Basically, they're acting like the Illuminati is the military when it isn't. The new world order is still in hot pursuit. She's successfully evaded the New World Order, at least for the time being. We've got to keep rolling even if the New World Order threatens to execute Protocol 5. No, I don't have a clue what Protocol 5 is. I've heard about the other protocols, but I don't know what Protocol 5 is. But again, we have this horrified at what she's already witnessed. The Predator lashes out against the Illuminist. Again, Illuminist means Illuminati, groups, deceitful agenda. Again, they're admitting it, but at the same time, they're scoffing. Now, again, like I said, the average gamer that plays this, they'll be like, oh, the Illuminati doesn't exist. It's just a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Because again, the brain dead. Again, they admit hardcore into generational, if that's how you say it, Satanist. So they admit it. Again, this and by demon powers, the Illuminati. So as you see, they are talking about the Illuminati here. Prove a dastardly fall. The expansion of Lucifer's one world kingdom, which is the one world order, will have to wait another day. The Dark Brotherhood, which again refers to the Illuminati and the Freemasons, will carry out their global coup by any means they deem necessary, which this is true. This is true. They will do no matter what's necessary to fulfill their New World Order agendas. They will do anything. That transformer must have been, again, you see the scarfing now. That transformer must have been powering NASA's insidious Project Bluebeam, but how did the shark know? So again, just trolling. They're just scarfing. 1 minute they admit truth, next minute they're scarfing. Now we see what the New World Order's been hiding inside. Sources have asserted its name, Molech. Now again, they admit, basically, you can guarantee what this company has done. They've looked at a bunch of research about the Illuminati, denied it, and then just decided to make fun of it. Because as the average people of today, they don't want to accept reality. They just want to, because it's cool these days with these Zoomers to, make fun of the truth. And you see here the Chloe Trot taking the mic. It's what they're doing. You see that I'm not even going to read or pay attention to this name. They're just trolling. They're just trolling. That's all they're doing. Now we see what the New World Order has been hiding, and as you see, Molech. You have this nuclear warfare, which again, nuclear warfare is part of their agenda. Scare the masses. Anyone that knows anything knows that most of the nuclear weapon footage is fake. It is. So, here it is in the video game. This is all screenshots from the video game. That's what it is. It's basically the DLC. You can look it up on YouTube. You can look at Maneater Truth Quest full gameplay, no commentary, and you'll find a 2-hour one. But the nuclear weapons, all the footage is fake. All of it is. It's not real. So CGI. I mean, why do you think they ain't released any? They keep threatening nations with nuclear weapons all the time. It's all fear. And even if nuclear weapons do exist, we all know it's part of the Illuminati agenda. World War III is part of the Illuminati agenda. The devious bioweapon is designed to dispense a mist of viral potent, and you notice what they admit what I've said for years. Obviously, I'm not going to mention it, but you see right here, this was fake, as everything else is. Everything is a ritual and planned. These things don't just appear out of thin air. Again, they admit it. The devious bioweapon. Again, what is a bioweapon? Many things. Virus. Many things. Bioweapon, even nuclear weapon is known as a bioweapon. So again, this is admitting it all. To dispense a viral. And then you have this. We all know what this is. Now, again, I don't know how long they've been working on this DLC. Anyone that knows anything, DLCs have to go through verification on platforms. They could have been working on this DLC they could have been working on it in 2020. Who knows? But we all know what this refers to. We know what it refers to. Within weeks, it spread from port to infect the entire world, and it exactly has infected the entire world. Again, you'll notice the trolling here again. You'll notice the trolling. This is what they associate with. Basically, this guy that exposes the Illuminati. This is what they're saying he's on. May cause paranoia, hallucination. Basically, saying that anyone that exposes the Illuminati is nuts. Then Big Pharma will reveal that they developed. Isn't that what's going on now? The big fish must be eradicated, lest she unmask the New World Order's evil agenda. My friends, hide your gold. Again, this is just trolling again. Hide your gold, silver, and it won't be long before the New World Order makes the holding of precious metals illegal. Well, again, if you knew anything, America actually did that. And they did it. They made having silver illegal and gold. Basically, they made having it illegal. It's a proven fact. America did do it. Again, they control the gold already. They don't have to make it illegal. They control it anyway. Gold is worth nothing. Diamonds worth nothing. It's just what the Illuminati says. The Illuminati and man says it's worth billions of dollars. It's worth nothing. Diamonds, rubies, gems, gold, silver, and the rest, they're worth nothing. It's just a stone. It's just a piece of glass. And yet the Illuminati says worth millions. It's worth nothing. Yeah, in places like South Africa, where they mine diamonds, it's worth nothing. It's literally worth nothing. Most of the diamonds, anyway, that you buy are fake. They're fake. They're not even real diamonds to begin with. They have to cut them down. You have to do all this stuff, laser stuff to it, so it's not an original diamond. And yet, idiots out there in the rap industry brag, "Oh, I've got diamonds." They're not real. They're not real. They've been edited. But they already control gold, silver, oil. Who has the biggest oil supply in the world? America. America has the biggest oil import export in the entire world for a reason. Again, gold, silver, big imports in America. Also diamonds. Again, as you can see here, there's a scarf in. Like I said, look at a tinfoil hat. So there's no doubt they're trolling. Basically, they're saying everything that is truth is basically a tinfoil hat. You see this person here with a tinfoil hat on, and it looks like the Illuminati. Joke. Again, as you see here, truth. I kind of find this funny. 333. We all know what that refers to, and that refers to death, burial, resurrection. And then a 6. So again, if you get rid of the 33, highest degree in Freemasonry. So again, hats don't protect them from government mind control experiments, but also your solar. This is all garbage. This is garbage, complete trash. It doesn't protect. They're basically acting like people that expose the Illuminati wear these things. No, we don't. This is just nonsense and trash. I mean, this is all they do. Hollywood and all that, they mock because that's all they can do. They know it's the truth, but they mock because they can't debunk it. Yes, it's time we destroy again, scarfing again. Yes, it's time we destroy all license plates, for they are just another symbol by which the state asserts its control over us. Well, again, they've been asserting control through lying, through many things. Basically saying, oh, you can't drink and all that until you're 18, it's garbage. And the number 18 equals 666. Again, most of the garbage that they say is all bull. It's also suppress and dumb man down. Basically telling man what to do, when to do. Letting people rule over you. They're already in control because you let them. Again, they're emitting the chemtrails. Every year we're sprayed with billions of pounds of toxic. And anyone that wants to deny this and say, oh, the chemtrails are bull. Well, again, it's been proven it's been proven that stuff has been basically people try to grow food, farmers and that, and it doesn't go well because again the metal they spray metal like things like lead into the air. It's damaging to the body, but it doesn't work. The Illuminati is so dumb. It didn't work. Their little plans don't work. Every year we're sprayed with billions of pounds of toxic. That's why you've got to protect your matrix with shield crystals. And you see chemtrail. Chemtrail is a very real thing. Very real thing. You can just go look up in the sky. Now again, they admit another thing. Clearly, the shark has been implanted with an RFID chip, which again is the mark of the beast, to monitor her every move. This is exactly what I've been saying for years. If you take if you take the mark of the beast, they can know where you are immediately. People don't think of that. Oh, again, if you think this is not possible, they put chips inside animals to know where they are. They put one, I have a rabbit, and they put one in her. So again, they put chips in, basically to control, to know where you are. So if you take it, they're going to know where you are. There's no point of running. They're going to know where you are at all times. They're literally going to know. Now again, the mocking this, which is a very serious thing that it goes on in Hollywood, that they do behind the closed doors, which is a very, very sick. While intentionally, I understand that adrenochrome is a byproduct with no practical applications emotionally. I understand that it's directly from children's pineal glands as the immortality drug of the Luciferian elite. This is a fact. This is a fact. The Illuminati, basically the Illuminati believe if they drink children's blood that they can be never age like vampires. They're sick. So they're basically just mocking and scoffing at things. South Park did the same thing, mocking adrenochrome like it doesn't exist. Tell me, why would they have to mock it if it wasn't real? If it wasn't the truth, you'd just ignore it, wouldn't you? You wouldn't pay attention to it. They have to mock it because they can't disprove it. Calling somebody a retard or calling somebody a conspiracy theorist is not an argument. It doesn't disprove the evidence. So you see, now we have this. The whales are working from deep undercover to turn this whole state into a United Nations. I mean, wake up, people. I mean, the trolling again, saying the whales are the ones that are doing it. The whales are the ones bringing in the New World Order. So you see, 1 minute they admit the truth, second they scoff. Because again, doesn't shock me. Now this, you have the sun worship again. You have the one eye. Again, first 13th degree York, right Mason. Again, there's many degrees of Freemasonry. Ship by ship, the Illuminati want to transform the Gulf when so vibrant, so full of southern rock and outlaw country. Cruises into the dark. So again, the New World Order has begun to emboss its forces. Sailor by sailor, the shark rends asunder the Illuminati's monstrous web of evil. Emerged by demon powers, the Illuminati prove, so again, the bioweapon has reached America's shores, perhaps having already unleashed a rapid viral agent upon the citizens. Now the New World Order will hold the country ransom. Sorry, doing it anyway. I mean, you think you got freedom of rights in America? Think again. You think they actually matters? I mean, then again, Americans actually voted for a pedophile, Joe Biden. He likes to sniff little girls' hair. So, doesn't shock me, does it? I mean, you voted for him. Then again, your votes, one, don't matter. Democrat versus Republican doesn't matter either. None of your votes matter. It's all programmed. The president is chosen and selected. Your vote doesn't matter. It's already been planned who's going to be in power. You don't have a say. Now the New World Order offering in exchange. So again, I mean, they're just admitting it. They're just admitting all of that I've said. I have reason to believe that somewhere inside this complex, government scientists are using the glandular of again, the garbage agenda that aliens exist, they don't exist, to create a new, if you think is bad, just wait until you can't. So again, they're just trolling again. Again, trolling once again. What are these? My guess is powerful machines designed to make us hate America and love Indian food. So you see, this has nothing to do with the Illuminati. It's just trolling. It's not funny. This is what they do. Clearly, the New World Order, again, you see what I'm talking about now. They're just mocking. They're just mocking it. That's what they do in things like Hollywood and video games. They admit it while mocking it. The New World Order sunk this ship, so because the sunk, the Illuminati did it for trying to deliver food, water, and medicine to patriots. Well, again, if you're a patriot of America, you need to wake up. Because again, imagine supporting a nation that was founded on Luciferianism and Freemasonry. Don't believe that? Go look at who signed the Declaration of Independence. They were all Freemasons. Private beaches remind us that the Gulf, let's say again, scarfing again, of the Illuminati has accomplished its goal. So basically, private beaches means that the Illuminati did it. The New World Order death squads have made clear their intention to overthrow private property, killings of all owners of homes with a second bathroom are right around the corner. Mark my words. So you see, they're just being sarcastic. They're just sarcasm. This is what you call sarcasm and basically mocking. This is just the beginning. Next comes the countrywide search and seizure of our weapons. Well, that's already gonna happen. I mean, they already want to do gun control, don't they? And then you have idiots like Eminem and all that saying, oh, gun control is a good thing. Why do these people say this? Because again, you take away the guns, you can't resist. Now again, the Leviathan. They say the beast at the bottomless pit, Molech. Leviathan, same thing. The devil. The Leviathan is the devil. This doesn't exist. There's so many people that actually think this creature exists in the ocean. It doesn't exist. There's no proof. Just like Bigfoot, there is no proof. Bigfoot doesn't exist either. I've said that before. This does not exist. It's garbage. It's complete and utter garbage. There is no such thing as the Leviathan. There is no monster in the sea. There's one day, and so many people believe that it's Godzilla. I mean, get real. Godzilla doesn't exist. It's a myth. You really think that a 10-foot or whatever tall creature is going to come in America and start smashing buildings down? Get real. I mean, honestly, get real. And you see that this is basically where it ends. It's basically where it ends. It's been 90 days since my last truth quest. Oh, gosh. Did you see this right here? Again, showing that Matrix nonsense, which is nothing but a cult movie. Choose the red pill. But you notice, it's not like the Matrix, is it? They're admitting it. Who is it offering you these pills? The Illuminati. The Matrix is this brainwashing. We do not live in a Matrix. That if we basically, if we lived in a Matrix, no houses would be real. It's all nonsense. That's what people, as far as they go that far. They say, "Oh, houses, buildings ain't real. It's just a simulation." Sure, it is. Sure, it's a simulation. I mean, these people are just nuts. What you see, the red pill or blue pill, again, same thing, Democrat, Republic, red, blue. Non-pill wakes you up to the truth. You gotta wake up yourself. But it's the Illuminati offering it, and it's saying choose. So really, you ain't got a choice. Which either side you choose is still the wrong one. So this is how it ends with the American flag. Basically, it ends with the American flag, and then it fades in with the Illuminati logo over the United States flag, because again, that's who controls America. That is who controls America, the Illuminati. They control it all. It was during this vidcast that I experienced what my wife described a psychotic break. So basically, his wife obviously said that he's nuts for exposing the Illuminati. Typical. The next day, she and my son staged a family intervention. So again, doesn't shock me. That's obviously it. And in the next, I didn't take the screenshot, didn't see the point. But he says, "Oh, I've divorced my wife." That's basically what he says. He divorced his wife for his true calling. I mean, it's just a mockery. That's all they do. They just mock anyone that exposes the Illuminati. They just mock it. They literally cannot disprove anything that we are saying. And now, if we look at Illuminati game card conspiracy, who created the word conspiracy theorist? Who created it? Main card that I always bring up. When it decides to load, conspiracy theorist. Who created it? The Illuminati started before 9/11. They made up this word conspiracy theorist, so anybody that questioned the government or questioned 9/11 was labeled immediately a conspiracy theorist. That's why they set it up. So basically, anyone that questions the truth is a nutcase. And he admits, the powerful and much mocked group, a prize and prized by the Illuminati, because the world contain useful ideas. While you control this group, so again, they control it. Basically calling people conspiracy theorists and all that. And what they mean where they control the group, the shells. Basically inside agents that act like they're against the Illuminati, but in reality are agents to discredit. They're basically shells. They act like they expose the Illuminati, but they'll never really expose the real source. These are agents. But again, another game that basically just mocks basically people that expose the Illuminati. Doesn't really surprise me. Really doesn't. Well, there is one other game. Where is it? Don't know whether I deleted it. Yeah, I think I deleted it. Where is the folder? There it is. Should be in here. There it is. So, yeah. This was a game that I saw. Of course, they have the mock. Also in this video game. Video game's called Last Stop. And you see, these two basically swap bodies, and they come to this guy, and of course this guy is they associate and say, oh, he's a conspiracy nut. You have the all-seeing eye, one on the door, so basically associating that basically people that expose the Illuminati also promote it. Trash. And you see right there, basically symbol that is satanic. Again, the all-seeing eye. Again, the aliens with a peace sign. And you have in the background the Illuminati. There's that symbol. This is a symbol of witchcraft. Again, the mocking. Basically, people that don't believe in the ball earth. And basically, after this scene, they basically say, what a nut job. That's basically what they say. You can go play the game yourself and you'll see, or just go look it up and you'll see. Because that's what they do. They mock. Because they can't do anything else but mock. So yeah, another video game that promotes basically admits the Illuminati agenda. It admits the Illuminati agenda. It also scoffs, mocks, ridicules, That's what it does. So another video game exposed. I'll see you in the next video.